Tom Rue here for the Jersey Shore Whalers. I have the honor and the privilege of being the video director for the Whalers. I have been for the last 3 years. And we're doing this new segment called Player Spotlight. And what we figured we would do is start off Player Spotlight this year with a little bit of an introduction of the guys who are going to be giving you and bringing you all the action this year from the Jersey Shore Whalers. As you know, we're adding a premier team and we'll have an elite team. It's going to be in a really exciting year of junior hockey coming out of Brick, New Jersey. That being said, to my left here, to your right, is Jim Finizzi, and I'm going to hand the mic off to him and let him introduce himself.
Thank you, Tom. Hello, everybody. As Tom said, my name is James Finizzi. This is actually going to be my 4th year with the Jersey Shore Whalers in general, but it'll be my first year with the Premier and Elite team, so I am very, very excited to be a part of such a fantastic organization. During the offseason, I am the backup public address announcer for the Lakewood Blue Claws, and I also host a radio show at WMCX 88.9 FM every Saturday from 2 to 4. And like I said, I'm very, very excited for another great Whalers season.
Thank you, Jim. And to my right and your left is Neil Villapiano, who is our newest newcomer to the Whalers this year. And I'll hand off the mic to him, and he can tell you a little bit about himself.
Thank you very much, Tom. What's going on, everybody? My name is Neil Villapiano. This is my first year with the Jersey Shore Whalers, so I'm very excited to begin this process. During the offseason, basically throughout the whole year, I am the host of the MVP Sports Show on RVNTV.tv on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. So make sure you guys check out RVNTV.tv and check out the MVP Show. Once again, it's on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And talking about the Jersey Shore Whalers, I'm very excited to work with these two gentlemen, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity, so I'm ready to get started.
All right, thanks a lot, Neil. We'll be looking forward to checking out your show. We're really excited to bring you another season of Jersey Shore Whalers hockey. We are the only USPHL league or team on the shore, and we're really excited, and I'm really looking forward to working with these two gentlemen to bring you some great hockey. Don't forget, first home game for the Elite will be September 9th, and then follows the next day with a Premier Team game against the New York Aviators. So folks, we'll see you then on Hockey TV.
I'm James Finizzi. We're getting set for another exciting season of Jersey Shore Whalers hockey. I'm standing here with the head coach of the Premier Team, Rob Chirella, and the assistant coach, Mark Rivera. How you guys doing?
I'm doing well.
Going very well right now.
All right, guys. Well, firstly, I want to point out that you guys are approaching 100 wins for the entire Whalers organization. Tell me what that means to you, Coach.
Well, it means a lot. I mean, we started this organization only 3 years ago. Each season is a 40-game schedule, and I believe our overall record right now is 94-30-8. We pride ourselves in our systems and our players, and right now we're at a 70% win percentage, and we have to keep that rolling.
Now, Mark, this is your first year with the Whalers organization. How are you feeling about this opportunity?
I feel very grateful about the opportunity. It's definitely a winning culture here, and I'm excited to jump in and really help the guys, give the guys a little fresher, vibe on, what the game is and what we need to do to get to the next level to win that championship.
Now, speaking of which, you actually did play some hockey in your career. You want to tell us a little bit about your pro career?
Yeah, I just finished playing in a few years in the SPHL. Was fortunate enough to win a championship last year with Macon Mayhem. So after college, I went to Manhattanville and then got the opportunity to play pro. I'm a local guy, so coming back, it feels good to see a program in place where, when I was playing as a kid, this wasn't here. So I want to bring my passion back to the community.
Now, Rob, last year, I hate to bring up bad memories, but last year was not the year that you guys had hoped for. Unfortunately, got bounced out in the first round of the playoffs. How is this team different from last year's?
Well, a couple changes happened over since the offseason. We picked up Anthony Matarazzo, head of recruiting, along with Mark and a few other coaches. And one of the things we really strived in is really going out there and recruiting the type of players for us to advance our teams to the next level. And we've had a really good core group of players right now that we believe, and we're only halfway through training camp right now, but we believe and have the confidence in this team.
I was just going to say, you also acquired Trey White, who recently played for the Islanders Hockey Club last year. What kind of impact do you think he'll have on this team?
He's a great player. He's a great, he's going to be one of those players that he's a grinder, and he'll lead by example on the ice, and he's a great locker room guy. He'll keep the team together.
Now, Mark, your first season, halfway through training camp already. What kind of progress have you seen from these kids?
Well, we're trying to implement new systems, and I think we have the players in place where they're more free thinkers and they can understand harder concepts and systems. So, judging from that, of what I see, the first 2 days we were just getting the feet wet and making sure they got their touches in, and it was high tempo. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty, thinking part of the game, which, judging from the sessions we've had, I think we have a team that can grasp these hard concepts and take the team to the next level where we need to be.
Yeah. Gentlemen, thank you very much for the time. We're looking forward to another exciting season. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
I'm James Finizzi. I'm here with Rob Chirella and Mark Rivera. See you guys later. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Jersey Shore Whalers Hockey. I'm James Finizzi. I am standing here with, a welcome back guest. Griffin Hurley's with me. How you doing, man? Welcome back.
Thanks.
Now, I got to start off with this. Last year, you played for the Syracuse Stars. Now, how does it feel to be back with the Whalers?
It's great to be home. I played here 2 years ago, as you know, and I had a great experience here, and I had a great experience in Syracuse as well, but I just can't beat the time here with Coach Rob Chirella and new Coach Riv, so yeah, it's great to be back.
I want to talk about your time at Syracuse last year. You played in all 42 regular season games, 7 playoff games. What was the experience like at Syracuse?
It was awesome. We had a really good team. We had a lot of depth, and that goes a long way when you got 42 games in the season. And we made a really good playoff push. Unfortunately, came up short. But it was a great year, and made a lot of good friendships with good teammates, and it's a good job.
Now, the Whalers, a little bit of a different format this year. No USP3 team this year, Premier and Elite. How are you feeling about the new format?
It's awesome. I think it's great. It's a good transition, first off, because a lot of guys can move up and down in a new system, which is great, for players. And just Premier, the fact that USP3 Whalers bumped up to Premier this year is great for the organization.
Now, I was talking with your head coach, Rob, earlier, and he said that he feels like this team is capable of winning a championship. Agree or disagree?
Oh, for sure. We got a lot of speed this year, and we're looking to make some noise.
Now, I got to ask you this now. Big Ranger fan.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Shattenkirk, you liking that deal?
Oh, yeah. Huge deal. That's a big blue line move. Hopefully they get the championship, too.
Well, let's hope so. Griffin, welcome back, man.
Thanks.
Glad to have you back. Alongside Griffin Hurley, I'm James Finizzi. See you guys later.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Neil Villapiano, and today we have another player spotlight, and we have a new acquisition to Jersey Shore Whalers, Trey White. Trey, welcome to the Jersey Shore Whalers.
How you doing, Neil?
Good. So last season you had a pretty good year, 4 goals, 18 assists. You also had 2 goals and 2 assists in the playoffs. What do you expect out of yourself going into this year?
I actually expect a lot more out of myself coming up to a bigger league, being in Premier and stuff like that. So it should be a pretty good run for me this season.
Now, what attracted you to joining the Jersey Shore Whalers for this 2017-2018 campaign?
Just playing them throughout the season, they have always had, good depth, always had the guys that, always fight and battle in the corners and stuff like that. So it's pretty good to join a team like that.
Now, obviously, every player, every single year likes to improve themselves and make themselves better and better. What are you looking to improve in your game to make yourself better and help the team?
Definitely my stick handling. So we'll see how that goes throughout the practices and games and stuff like that.
Now, how has the chemistry been so far with your new teammates and how you've been getting along so far this year?
We've definitely all been getting along pretty well in the locker room and on the ice and stuff like that. You know, just getting to know the boys is always a good time. So.
Now, what is your main goal for this season? What is the biggest thing you want to see out of not just yourself, but the team in general? What would you like to see at the end of the year, and what you can say was the best thing that could happen?
Definitely go on a run as long as we can, and get to the championships and get that 33. So the boys will know what I'm talking about.
Well, absolutely. Well, Trey, thank you very much, and once again, welcome to the team.
Thank you.
I'm Neil Villapiano, signing off.
I'm James Finizzi with another player spotlight for the Jersey Shore Whalers. I have Tiger Weber with me. Tyler, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Now, an Illinois native, what attracted you to the Whalers?
Well, the USPHL is always a good league to play in. I played in it 2 years ago with the Providence Capitals for my U16 AAA year. And, this league attracts a lot of college scouts, so that's always a plus.
Now, as an Illinois native, how did you first get into hockey?
Well, my dad always thought hockey was a cool sport, so that's pretty much it.
Now, who would you say is your biggest inspiration to drive you to this sport? Would you say it's your father, or is it someone else?
Definitely my father. He supports me throughout this journey, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know.
Now, how has the chemistry been for you guys in the locker room and on the ice so far in training camp?
It's really good, actually. Boys get along well, and the coach, great guy so far. And
now, your coach and the rest of the boys in here told me that they think you guys can go on a deep run and possibly win a championship. Agree or disagree?
I agree for sure. We have a lot of key players on the team. We got our grinders, we got our goal scorers, so that's all we need to win a championship. You need good guys and good chemistry, and that's it.
Tiger, welcome to the Whalers, man. We're happy to have you. Another player spotlight, Tiger Weber. I'm James Finizzi. See you later.